All right, everybody, welcome back to the Jodo cast. I'm Joe, and joining me is very special guest, Evan again.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, we're only doing one camera right now because we're still in a hotel room. And we're playing Star Wars the Deck Building game.
Jodo cast versus Ready, Fight.
We're not going to be going through the rules in detail. Maybe I can pop out a how to play video sometime, but it's pretty straightforward.
It's a deck builder.
And so even if you don't know how to play, you should be able to follow along pretty easily. I'm going to put these 3 Imperial shuttles into play, generating 3 resources. I'm going to put this Inquisitor into play and choose to have them as a force so I can pull the force away from you.
No.
Then I'm going to put down this Stormtrooper. He's not powerful enough to take out this X-Wing because he's only 2 and I need 3. So I am going to commit him to attack the base, and then I will, separate action, resolve the attack against the base, putting 2 damage on Dantooine. So now I'm going to spend 3 resources. I'm going to use 2 to buy this TIE Bomber, and I'm going to spend my last one to buy this TIE Fighter. Looks like we're going in on fighters. And a Gozanti. We can cut this if it's not ready to be public knowledge, but I will say we are working on and are very close to coming out with a JodoCast custom playmat for this game, which will make spacing all these cards that are horizontal and vertical much easier, and I'm really excited about it. It looks really cool. So maybe by the time this video comes out, we'll have a link in the description to buy it, or maybe not. But anyways, that's my turn.
First things first, I'm going to play 2 Alliance shuttles, each of which give me 1 resource, and I'm immediately going to pay my 2, go right back to the pot to buy the Rebel transport, and that will go to the old discard pile.
A Keldor Mystic.
Right now, Joe does not have anything on the, what are we calling it? The Galaxy lineup?
The Galaxy Row.
The Galaxy Row.
I have this, but you can't bounty hunt or sabotage. Rebel sabotage, Empire bounty hunts, it's the same thing.
We cannot perform that action on capital ships. Play 2 Rebel Troopers and the Temple Guardian, who can do either combat resource or get a force point in your direction. But I'm going to use him as attack. So 2, 4, 5 against his Lothal base.
I'm going to put down 4 shuttles for 4 space money and 1 Stormtrooper who is not strong enough to take out that X-Wing. So Stormtrooper is going to put 2 more damage on the base. These 4 guys are going to buy me... I'm going to buy a Z95 Headhunter because it is a fighter, and I've already grabbed a few fighters. Then I'm going to buy this Gozanti. What if there's a Gozuncle?
Probably. I don't see why not.
The Gozuncle and the Gozanti.
All right. Well, as is the case with turn 2 of most deck builders, it's just a whole bunch of resources. But that's fine. That's fine. You know, I would go for that Hawk 290, but I know how much Joe loves B-Wings. So in this game, you cause them to discard a card, or you get 2 extra damage from this card. So I'm going to take that right off the bat, spend all 5.
Yuck.
And that is that.
More like
this turn.
Be gone with you. And then a Snowspeeder, the other big discard maker. I'm going to put out this Gozanti to protect my base. It gives me 2 resources. I am going to use its ability
so it begins.
To discard a card from my hand to draw a card. I'm going to discard this shuttle to draw a card. I will put down these 2 shuttles for 2 more space dollars. I'm going to commit this Stormtrooper against the Snowspeeder and then resolve that attack. So I destroyed the Snowspeeder. The reward is I can exile a card from my hand or discard pile. I will exile this Imperial Shuttle from my discard pile. Spend 3 resources to buy this Death Trooper. My last resource is going to be wasted unless I use this Inquisitor as a resource. I think I will use it as a resource to have 2 to buy this Keldor Mystic. And that's my turn.
First things first, I'm going to put out the Rebel Transport.
The first transport is away. The first transport is away.
Yeet. There we go. And I'm going to remove 2. Next stop for me is probably going to be these 3 to get resources, and then Temple Guardian. If I have it all the way over here, I get the extra.
At the start of your
At
turn.
the start of my next turn, I'll have that. I've still got 3 resources. I will probably go for the Rebel Commando into my safe arms. And I think, and then of course 3 to pay for it. And that's going to be that.
The Z95 Headhunter says if your opponent has a capital ship in play, draw a card. So I'm going to use that to draw a card. I'm going to play a TIE Fighter. If you have a capital ship in play, draw a card. So I will draw a card. I'm going to use the Gozanti to discard a card to draw a card. I'm going to put out a Stormtrooper, a TIE Bomber, and 3 shuttles. So the 3 shuttles will give me 3 of these. The Gozanti gives me 2 resources. The TIE Bomber I'm going to use to discard a card from the Galaxy Row and get rid of this cruiser. I am going to spend 4 resources to buy this ATST, which does what the Bomber does and helps me nuke stuff from the Galaxy Row. The Jawa, I'm going to use that last one to buy that Jawa, because Jawas are very good. Let's commit Headhunter. Actually, how this works is we don't target the specific ship, we just target the base. And then all the damage has to go onto ships until they're dead, and then it goes to the base. So all of these guys are going to go against your base.
Okay,
Which is
what's your
2,
total?
4, 6, 8.
Uh-huh.
So that's 8 damage here, 2 of it goes there.
away,
So now
yep.
6 gets to the base and is still enough to kill it.
It sure is. All right.
Dantooine has been completely blown away, and I add this to my little score pile.
Yavin 4. Hidden operations. When your opponent discards a card from their hand during your turn, my turn, deal 2 damage to their base. 16 health. We went all the way from 8 up to 16 health, so it's going to be a lot of cubes. First things first for me, I don't want you to have Director Krennic. So my B-Wing is going to hit him for 5. And your opponent must choose. Either they discard 1 card from their hand or this unit gains 2 blaster.
I will choose to let you have 2 blaster, because that's fine.
Yep, that's fine. And Krennic is gonna die,
So you gain 3 resources.
which is good.
It's another reason why you need the cubes, because otherwise you'd never remember that you just had 3 resources available. Uh-oh.
Oh, hello. I'm gonna play for them. I did not even know it was gonna turn out quite this well. 7 resources, Millennium Falcon for me.
Okay, let's put down this Keldor Mystic, which gives me 2 force. I'm gonna hold on to him. I'm not gonna use him to exile a card just yet. I'm gonna put down this Inquisitor and say they have a force, just so we can make the force meh. I'm gonna use the Gozanti to discard a shuttle to draw a card. I'm gonna put the ATST down, and put this shuttle down for another resource, and I'll put this TIE Bomber down. Now both of these guys can just remove cards from the row. I'm gonna spend these 3 resources to buy this Interceptor. I think I want to kill that the X-Wing's gonna give me 3 resources, which I will not be able to do anything with. Do I want to get rid of Jabba? Jabba's really good. I don't think you'll be able to come up with 8 resources. So I'm going to use the Bomber's ability to discard a card from the Galaxy Row. No X-Wing for you. And I'm going to use the ATST's ability to discard a card from the Galaxy Row. No B-Wing for you.
That's fine, I already got one.
Yeah, well I can't let you have 2. And then these 2 are going to go commit and resolve against Yavin for 6 damage on Yavin.
Let's do...
Ugh!
Ugh.
Ugh, I say to that
That
hand.
must be a good hand.
Yuck!
Don't have a lot going on in this one. We're gonna have 2 Rebel Troopers sabotage your landing craft.
4 resources.
I'll play 2 Alliance shuttles for 2 resources, up to 6. since this is where we're left, I'll play Temple Guardian. I might want to actually use him for Force, just so I can move the Force a little bit more back my way. And I'm left with 6 resources. I'm going to take IG-88.
Okay, starting my turn. 2 resources for the Gozanti. I'm gonna use the Gozanti's ability to discard an Imperial Shuttle and draw a card. I got another Imperial Shuttle. So 3 resources from them. Now I got 2 Stormtroopers. Nobody here to fight, so I'm gonna send these 4 damage towards your base. I'm going to buy an Interceptor. And you know what? I'm going to buy another Keldor Mystic for 2.
Ooh, let's do Rebel Transport to get started.
Is the way.
What are we going to do with you? We going to repair 2 damage to the base or gain 1 resource?
Tough call. You got a Han out there, but also, what do you got, like 6 damage left on that thing?
I am half gone on Yavin 4. I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage, so 50% health remaining. Yeah, we'll heal too.
Repairs.
We're gonna play the B-Wing.
No.
And the Rebel Commando.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have them commit to attacking your base.
Okay.
Opponent must choose either discard 1 card from your hand or give me double guns.
See, if I discard a card because you have Yavin, that's just going to automatically dump 2 damage on my base, so it's kind of a wash. So I'm going to just let you have 7. So the B-Wing has 7 now.
Yep, because your planet has 3 health remaining.
3 left plus 3 on the ship here.
7 from the B-Wing.
Right, so
Coming at
that
you.
he can take care of all of it, and
Yep.
you don't have to send this guy there.
Right.
Okay, so Lothal.
Okay. Good. Okay, and now Rebel Commando commit to fight the Scout Trooper.
Okay, so you can exile a card from your hand or discard pile.
Okay, and well, I get 2 resource.
Not
and
enough for Han. Not enough for anything. Except for the Outer Rim, bro. Some
which
bro
is
check.
So we'll take him.
This might suck, but we'll try it. Ord Mantell.
I will expect your report on Old Mandel tomorrow.
Basically, when Ord Mantell is my base, I can bounty hunt 1 neutral unit in the row. Its cost is how much damage I have to do to it, and then I get that much as resources when I kill it as a reward.
Oh wow, okay.
Put down a Z95. My opponent has a capital ship in play. I can draw a card. Put down the Keldor Mystic.
Boo.
Now that the Force is on our side, I'm going to put down this Death Trooper, because while the Force is with you, it gets 2 extra guns, making it have 5. We will commit to Han Solo, resolve that, blow up that guy,
You're the worst.
which gives me no Falcon and Solo combo.
Why? Why not? Why not?
So I get 3 resources and 2 Force.
Ugh. Murderer.
Force is all the way with me now. Force really likes seeing Han Solo die. I'm going to put down a Imperial Shuttle for another thing here. Put down a Jawa for 2. Jawa lets me shop out of the discard, but I have to exile him, and I don't think there's anything cool in there for me yet, so I'm not going to exile him. TIE Fighter, I don't have a capital ship in place, so I can't use that ability. I want Lobot. I'm going to buy a TIE Fighter, because my strategies tend to be whatever I buy enough of in the first 2 turns is what I try and go all in on. So now I'm going all in on fighters. Oh, hey, a Star Destroyer. Okay, I'm going to use these 2 fighters to commit against the Quarren Mercenary using Ord Mantell's ability. So that's 4 guns against his 4. Destroys him. My reward is 4 resources. Another Jawa in the row. So let's buy a Star Destroyer. 6, 7.
Jeez.
Feels pretty mean, but I'm going to buy that Jawa so that you have no chance of ever getting Han Solo.
All right.
Because there's only 2 Jawas in the game, and now I have both of them.
That is pretty mean.
Yeah.
You should feel bad.
And that's everything, unless this is a 1-cost thing. Look, it's a 1-cost thing. I'll spend my last resource to buy it.
So, my turn. And I'm assuming that
Dengar's cool. I don't care what anyone says.
this triggers each turn, yes? I would assume?
Yeah,
Or is that just on the play?
No, whenever.
Sweet. I'm going to remove 2. Actually, no. I'm going to take 1. Bing.
Ooh, what's he doing?
That's a good question. What am I doing? Not doing as much as I would have liked.
Shop? Is he trying to buy Jabba? Jabba's way too good. Jabba's a good guy, I'll tell you that much.
Millennium Falcon, which gives me...
Does it have Han Solo? Oh, wait,
no,
he's dead.
it doesn't. You shut your face.
Death Trooper shot him
Shut
in
your
the dick.
face. Well, wouldn't he just get a cybernetic dick then, according to Book of Boba Fett? Take him out back to the old garbage.
The
heap?
mods?
Yeah, the mods. Give him
They
a...
roll him in and like, what can I do for you? I need one of them robo dicks.
Well, you should have started with that.
That's my specialty. I got a special on Tuesdays.
And then we'll play these 3 Alliance shuttles for another 3. So I've got 6. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull off the Jabba. I thought for a second
You don't think you're
there.
going to be able to pull off Jabba?
Nope, because I've got a Temple Guardian. And,
I hope that just gets you to 7.
yep, that's just 7.
Do you want him to be 7, or do you want him to be a gun, or a...
I should force, just to get that out of your hands. That would probably be the smartest way to go. But I've already done it. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to stick with that.
7 resources.
Yep. Commit Millennium Falcon to punching General Veers in the face. I'm pretty sure
Alright,
that's
well,
against Geneva Convention.
There's your force.
Moving the force back to meh.
Meh.
So we'll take that and pay 4.
Chewbacca.
Man, but if I'd had 8 money, I would have gotten Jabba. So, all right, I've got 3 money left, 3 space bucks. I'll take Lobot.
That just means more folks for me to murder.
Yeah, I mean how much you like murdering people.
All right, let's put down 3 of those for 3 space bucks. And now we got a Stormtrooper and an ATST. ATST, discard a card from the Galaxy Row. We're gonna get rid of this commando.
Really? Not Chewie?
ATST, going to commit to an attack, resolve it against Chewie.
Oh.
Kill Chewie, gives me 3 force. Boop, boop, boop. Stormtrooper, commit against the Duro spy, resolve. Get rid of this guy. Exile a card from my hand or discard pile as a reward. Darth Vader and Tarkin. Now I have 3 money. I guess I'll buy another Death Trooper.
Mm-hmm. All right. IG-88. Rebel Commando.
Uh-oh. Ah, crap.
Crap indeed.
Not the dream team of IG-88 and Rebel Commando.
They could have taken down the whole Empire themselves.
This guy's name is Reb. El Commando is his nickname.
We call him L, as in the
I am El Commando.
El Commando.
But only
that was the
because
movie Commando.
Only because he doesn't wear underwear.
That's the only reason.
And his best friend, IG-88, who also doesn't wear underwear.
Famous for that.
This most notable feature.
Yeah, so we're gonna have the 2 of them shoot at the apparently very fragile Darth Vader.
I think 8 is the most damage.
I mean, but all it takes is AG-88 and his buddy El Commando.
El Commando.
So yeah, let's shoot him in the face.
All right. Did either of them have any abilities that need to happen?
Well, when IG-88 defeats a target in the Galaxy Row, exile a card from my hand or discard pile, and Rebel Commando says your opponent discards 1 card from their hand. At random if the force is with me, it's not, so you can just dump a card out of your hand.
Okay, so let's discard Imperial Shuttle. And then
2 damage, please.
There's nothing I can do about that.
Nope, not today.
Darn Yavin. All right, and then Darth Vader is dead. Good thing I've got some Jawas.
Yeah, what do I get from that?
You get 4 resources and 4 force.
Woo-wee.
Force.
And then we will play B-Wing.
Wing.
And B-Wing is going to, against all, war crimes tribunals shoot at Tarkin.
Oh, no, that's a tough call. Because if I don't give you... So you can just commit him here.
Okay, he's
'Cause
committed.
maybe later you might pull more guys. Because I'm going to not... No, read this to me again.
All right.
I don't want to give you that extra 2.
Your opponent must choose either they discard 1 card from their hand, or this unit gains 2 more guns, bringing his guns up to 7.
Yeah, so I'm
and
going
being
to
able to kill Turkey.
discard a card and let Yavin dump another 2 damage on my base because I don't want you to be able to finish off Tarkin.
All right.
Because right now you're still 1 damage shy of being able to finish Tarkin. But I don't know what's still in your hand. So maybe that was a bad call. This is one of the first instances where holding things back in your hand has actually had strategic value.
All right. Well, the remainder of my cards, sadly, are just getting some resources.
Ooh.
So 3 more resources. I can also exile Outer Rim Pilot to gain a force. 7. Oh, wait! I'll get a resource.
No.
I'm at 8. I'm at 8. The magic number. I'm going to take a Jabba.
No.
What does Jabba do? Whoa, he's got...
Yabba Dabba Doo?
Yabba Dabba Doo's got 2 everything up here, and exile a card from your hand to draw 1 card, or 2 if the force is with you, because Jabba is notoriously a strong force user.
Horses his farts out of his butt.
That's right.
Do you think Jabba's anus is like 2/3 of the way down on the bottom or at the tip of his tail? I'm going to play Keldor Mystic and bring the force back towards me by 2. 2 here, 3 here. I'm going to use the Interceptor to reveal the top card of the Galaxy deck. If it's an Empire card, I draw a card. If it's an enemy card, I discard it. It is neither. It is
So what happens?
nothing.
Okay.
Let's commit all of these guys against your base.
Cool.
So transport dies and 3 damage on your base.
Womp womp.
It's been a slow second base.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh. When you win, we should call it a home run because that's your 4th base.
All right. We got 2 Rebel Troopers out on the field. They each have just 2 guns.
2 guns!
Not much is going to be happening with those guys, really. And then the rest of my hand is...
a lot of guns.
That 4 guns is a lot of guns.
Oh, yeah, that's a starter hand. What are you doing?
You need to learn to shuffle. So I'll send 4, I guess, at the target.
Mhm.
We're chipping away at them. And then 3 resources. And you know what? That the Twi'lek Smuggler is not too shabby.
Okay, George.
I like that Twi'lek Smuggler. She's pretty good.
Put her Leku in my mouth. Let's put down 2 shuttles. C-95 Headhunter, Type Bomber. I'm gonna get rid of Dengar because you're starting to kind of go in on bounty honey type folk. So let's just drop a bomb on Dengar for more bit.
I'm sure he'll survive and then turn into whatever he supposedly transformed into
Not
in his
canon.
post-life. Isn't it? Okay,
It's
good.
a suggestion that's vague enough for you to go, it's not. And someone can go, it is. And neither of those statements are true.
Well, good. So he's...
Hrothgar Dang is his name. It's basically people like, is that Dengar? Because this is like an anagram of Dengar. In a TIE Interceptor, I will reveal the top card. It is neither again. So we've got 7. We could hunt a neutral unit, which I think I want. I'm going to send these 2 guys against this Corrin again, using Ord Mantell.
Okay.
Kill him for 4, getting me 4 money.
Oh dear.
Which is enough for me to buy Tarkin or the carrier. I think I want that carrier. I gotta stick with my my fighter synergy. Yeah, 1 unit each turn, so I can't fight neutrals anymore. So 3 damage on your base.
Okay, let's see where we are. If I can keep from knocking over our camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm just going to put it there so it's a little easier to sort and count.
Okay.
So I'm at 12. IG-88 and Temple Guardian as a gun. So now I've got 6 gun. We're gonna commit, and I'm gonna just do it. I'm just gonna do it. Let's kill him. And when IG-88 defeats a target in the galaxy row, exile 1 card from your hand or discard pile.
And then Tarkin.
Get rid of an Alliance shuttle.
Tarkin gives you 3 force, 3 resources.
Ooh. 3 resources, and 1, 2, 3 gets me all the way back to my
You
side.
killed Grandma.
Yeah, Grandma Tarky.
And we've got goes Auntie.
Oh yeah, and there's no uncles. Is Uncle Owen in this game?
It's only
Next up is Jabba. And then 2 Alliance shuttles. So I'm going to get 4 more resources. Exile a card from your hand. Oh, I should have exiled that instead of playing them. But that's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I would have drawn 2 cards. I'm an idiot, but that's fine.
You could just get rid of one of those resources.
You'd let me do that?
Uh-huh.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so that was in your hand. Now you use
Exile.
Jabba to
Yep.
exile it.
And draw 2 cards. Because the Force is with me. Oh boy, oh boy. I like how they call Jabba just a scoundrel.
He's just a rascal.
He's just a rascal. He's a rapscallion.
Can't stay mad at you.
No. And I got yet another Alliance shuttle, so I'll get this guy back anyways. And B-Wing, or not B-Wing. B-Wing at your base. Discard a card, or
It's
game.
dead.
Yes.
But so let's see. If I don't discard a card, it's dead. If I do discard a card,
2
it's
damage.
also dead. So I will not discard a card.
Okay.
So that's enough to finish it off. You've gotten to second base.
Ooh, yeah. Here I thought an actual compliment was coming, but no. Just some innuendo. And Jabba's 2 guns.
I have 2 guns.
Not really anything I can go gunning for. He's done a lot already. Oh, wait, I've still got all these resources. 3 for a Fang Fighter. And you purchase this unit, add it to your hand, and you draw 1 card if the force is with you. Fang Fighter will go out. Now we've got potential 3 guns there, because Jabba didn't use his guns yet.
Correct.
And then Rebel Commando has another 3 guns.
Ugh.
And opponent discards 1 card from their hand, but it's not gonna, proc anything. You just
Random,
have to-
at random if the force is with you, right?
Yes, correct.
Ugh.
This one.
Ugh. There goes the Death Trooper.
Good. Get out of here, Death Trooper.
That's the one who killed Han Solo.
We can kill the ATST. We'll put 5 on.
Okay.
And then
Exile up to 2 cards from your hand or discard.
Another Alliance shuttle is going to go away. And a landing craft, 4 toughness, and I can't
get
pierce that. So I'll take an X-Wing and a Y-Wing, huh?
Get an X-Wing and then see if...
Oh.
Well, you won't be able to afford anything besides the Y-Wing.
But if I take the Y-Wing,
Yeah.
sure, that's 2 guns. We'll do that. Okay.
A lot of aunties out there.
So many aunties. Hey, auntie. So then we'll take the X-Wing anyways.
Let's try Endor.
I'm on Endor.
Well, Endor is my base. Each of my trooper and vehicle units gain 1 extra gun.
Oh my.
This is a
Fine.
vehicle.
Oh,
Let's discard a card from the Galaxy row. I'm going to discard this Blockade Runner.
yep. That would be the play.
Oh, look, a Blockade Runner.
Oh wow, look at that.
Interceptor, I will reveal the top card. It's Rebel.
Oh, hey, look
Princess
who it is.
Leia. If it's Empire card, draw it. If it's an enemy card, discard it.
Oh, yeah?
Goodbye, Leia.
Oh, okay. Bye,
Go
Leia.
Live in hell with Han.
They are finally together for all eternity.
Something I just noticed. It says reveal the top card if it's Empire or if it's enemy. It says Empire and enemy, not Empire and Rebel, which means in future expansions, if they add, Republic or Separatist, are you going to be able to mix and match the decks? So you pick all of the Empire cards, all of the other, pick 2 factions and then all the neutral cards? Is that how they're going to do expansions?
Maybe. Or anything
Something to think about.
Yeah, anything that's not Imperial is the enemy.
put down this Gozanti for 2. Put down this Keldor Mystic. Bring the force back this way. I think I'm going to finally exile him to exile a shuttle. And now we've got 7 damage. How much health does your thing have left? 4?
4, yes.
Okay.
And I've got nothing in the way.
So, ATST, finish off your base.
Here you go. Have fun. Enjoy.
Now, I have also made it to second base.
Woo-wee!
And I'm going to buy this Rhodian only so that I hope whatever replaces it is something that this Interceptor can kill. But it's not.
Oh.
So this Interceptor does nothing.
All right. Next planet is Hoth.
Set your course for the Hoth system.
14 health, planetary shield. While Hoth is your base, prevent the first 2 damage dealt to Hoth each turn. I had hoped that I would survive, my planet would survive last turn because I could have repaired 4 damage to it. But I'll get 4 resources from him anyways. I don't have any unique guys in my discard pile yet. Because once again...
the last time you play the Falcon, your discard is empty.
Yeah. But I do get 2 more resources, so I'll take that. That's fine. Thank you. And a Jabba whale. You can also put a Rebel Trooper. We'll put out Lobot for an additional 2 damage.
11 damage?
Yeah.
This is the only thing you can sabotage if you wanted to, which will give you 4 more resources.
That's true. We're going to have Lobot for 2 damage and Rebel Trooper for 2 damage, commit, and
all right, good 4.
Whatever, resolve it.
4 space dollars.
Who do we got? Ooh!
Space Malbus.
Space Malbus was once the most devoted guardian of us all.
And I've got no targets on the row, so we'll send 7 damage at the target.
Okay, so 3 kills the cruiser, leaving 4 to get through to the base.
And I think it's just time to spend some money. Spend 4 for the blockade runner. So 4 for Jin.
A Neberlin.
Ooh, not enough money for that. But I will take 2 for Baze. Oh, we know how much you like snow speeders. 2 for that.
Oof, that was a big turn.
And yet you're probably still gonna win.
Oh, you sound like me when I play Chris. Put down a Star Destroyer. Put down a Keldor Mystic. Bring the Force over to Papa. Let's put down a Jawa for 2.
Oh no.
2 of these for 2, which puts me at 4 only, because you killed my Gozanti, which would have put me at 6, which would be enough to buy a Tarkin.
Oh.
Get a Gozanti. I like their ability.
What is their ability?
Discard a draw card.
Oh, that is a good one.
The blockade runner. So my last thing is wasted, but Star Destroyer will put 4 damage on Hoth. First 2 of it is negated, so...
Rebel Transport, first things first. And just because I can, we're going to tap to remove 2.
Ah, I worked so hard for those 2.
I know, and I applaud you. I applaud your efforts. All right.
I bet the rebels get free healthcare.
Of course
or
they do.
As close as they can afford to.
I'll bet the rehabilitation program has.
Yeah. Oh man, what was
Primo.
Luke's copay on Hoth? What was Luke's insurance?
And then, do you think they only pay for 1 cybernetic replacement a year?
I don't know.
After he got his hand
He probably had to
snapped
pay
off?
a lot. That's why Luke went into exile. He was hiding from the debt collectors from the medical insurance
Do you
company.
think being a Jedi is a pre-existing condition?
Yeah, maybe
Probably because you're
Metachlorians.
hunted.
I mean, having
There you
Metachlorians
go.
makes you more likely to sustain injury because you're doing more adventures. Like our 5 non-American viewers are just,
They're like, what are these guys talking about?
they feel so bad for us.
4 resources from these guys, and she's gonna put the next card I purchase on top of my deck.
The prevailing notion I had as a child was a squeak is the indication that a scout trooper has died. If you watch Return of the Jedi, most of the scout troopers, there's a squeak noise. Like when Han flips him over his back, he squeaks. Yep. When Leia hits one of the things, I think he squeaks. There's always like a little sneaker squeak. And I was like, oh, must mean he's dead. That was my child logic.
Yeah. That's the soul leaving the body.
Hey, wait!
Rebel Trooper. Fang Fighter. Let's have Rebel Trooper commit to shooting that Scout Trooper with 2 damage.
So you can exile.
From discard pile. Where are you?
Uh-oh.
Give me something.
Jabba sail barge. We're halfway through the Galaxy deck again. Either
we're playing it wrong.
We're either playing poorly or we're very evenly matched. I think our last game ended by the time we got to this.
Oh yeah, the last 3 games were quick. The only thing I can really do is shoot at your base, and you're gonna block with Star Destroyer.
Yep.
I'll take another blockade runner, actually.
Let's see if we can rip apart Hoth. Rip it asunder.
Yeah, you can go ahead and give that a try.
All right.
I dare you.
TIE Fighter. Have a capital ship in play, draw a card. TIE Fighter.
If you have a capital ship in play, draw a card. TIE Fighter.
Stormtrooper. Death Trooper. Inquisitor. I'm just going to call it a damage. So we're just going to go all in on the base. So Star Destroyer 4. Troopers and vehicles get an extra 1. So trooper. You're not a trooper. You're not a vehicle. This is a fighter. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 15, 21, because Force is with me, gets 2 extra. That's 21 damage, minus 2 for this, minus 2 from Hoth is how much? More than 14, I think.
20. We said 21, right?
Yeah.
Minus 4?
Yep.
That's
15.
Yes.
We got it!
No, it's 16. No, it's 17.
Whatever. It's dead.
Yes, it is. There you go.
Woo,
Enjoy.
Look at that. One shot at a planet with a bunch of stormtroopers.
Planet time. And playing to 4, correct?
Yep. I'm on third base. Third base coach is waving me home.
Okay. Just for fun. Just because I can. Tatooine.
I have never been to Tatooine.
14 damage. When you reveal Tatooine, swap a card in the Galaxy row with a Rebel card from the Galaxy discard pile and gain 1 resource.
Okay, so you could pull... I think we've got Chewie, Han, and Leia in the Galaxy row discard pile.
Yes, we do. We're going to swap in Han for the Nebulon B frigate. Do you want to put him right back in the spot?
Sure.
Yeah, there we go. IG-88's not going to get any super fun happy time.
Yeah, but he's got 5 guns.
He's got 5 gun. And
it's a lot of gun.
Oh,
for
man.
one robot without pants.
X-Wing, Rebel Commando, Lion Shuttle, and Temple Guardian. I'm actually going to play him as Force, so I can get this out of your zone.
Force is back to meh.
It's very meh. Woo, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, floating damage. Force is not with anyone, so I don't get to draw a card. IG-88's not going to get any happy time, but I do get to force the opponent to discard a card from their hand of their choice.
Imperial Shuttle.
It's going to be 11 to your face.
Okay, so 4 here.
Yep. And then 7.
7 here. That puts it at 4, 5, 10, 11. It's got 11 out of 16 on it.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to take the Outer Rim pilot because I want to maintain as much control of the Force as I can get at this point. I don't want you to have any advantages.
We'll play TIE Fighter.
Okay.
And Interceptor. Interceptor, I'm going to look at the top card. It's Chirrut. I just card him.
Oh, no! Damn it!
Fang Fighter. Not Fang Fighter. C95. Jawa gives me 2 resources. I think TIE Fighter and TIE Interceptor are going to kill Han Solo. I mean, you had a rough hand where you didn't pull resources. That's the one, after playing Tatooine, is the one turn you need resources. So 2 force for me, 3 resources. Can't take out, I wish I could kill the U-Wing for more resources. So Z95, 2 damage on Tatooine. 5 resources. I will skid a Gozanti.
Let's see what we get from here. Oh, Cassian Andor.
I guess I'll buy a bomber. And that's my turn.
Crocs. We got a B-Wing.
We gotta finish the video before the battery dies on the camera.
Okay. We got a Jin. We got a Jabba.
Oh,
we
God.
got a Baze.
Oh,
we got a Y-Wing.
The dream team. Jabba and Jin and Baze are riding on Jabba's back.
In the back of the Y-Wing. All right, let's move this puppy 2. Bum bum. Back to man. Let's collect 2. Thank you. And now we just got guns for days. I don't have any more cards in hand, if that's okay. Not going to worry about it. Look at the opponent's hand. If the force is with me, it's not. But I can still look at it. Look, everybody.
Cards.
It's stuff. Oh, hey, choose. Discard a card or give me 2 more explosies.
You can have 2 more.
Thanks.
It's going to be overkill, so.
Yeah, I know. And there's getting nothing else on here for me to really go after.
Yet. I mean, maybe killing or buying might make more appear.
We'll use B-Wing.
That finishes off Andor.
Yep.
You are now with me on third base.
Woohoo! A lot of guns.
A lot of guns not doing anything.
Yep. There's
no way,
literally nothing.
There's no way
There's
for you
literally nothing for me to do.
They're like, come on, Jabba, yeah! It's like, there's nothing to do.
And Baze has 3 extra guns. So what does this add up to? Let's look at this. 4, 5, 6, 11,
13?
13. Wow. I sure wish there was a planet for me to punch.
That could kill an entire planet. Let's try Rhodia.
The outer rim world of Rhodia.
When you reveal Rhodia, deal 1 damage to the enemy base for each enemy card in the galaxy row. Then discard each of those cards from the galaxy row. So 2 damage to your base, and then these guys are gone.
Alright, I got 10 health remaining.
Okay, so...
You gonna put this away?
I don't think so. Let's put the carrier out.
Okay.
Inquisitor as Force. Put that back. So these guys are going after the base. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because the carrier buffs the fighter. So 7 damage on the base.
Oh, wow.
And then we'll use 3 to get a smuggler, I guess.
2
hit
left. Points remaining.
Yeah, but we know it's possible for you to pull out a 20 damage turn too, so I don't feel safe yet.
I mean, yes, that is true. So first things first. Hawk 290. I'm going to take 4...
You don't want to heal your base?
Well, I don't have to choose, do I?
Oh, yeah, that happens. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. A lot of the other ones are either or.
Exile.
4 damage from your base?
Yep.
Ugh.
Alright, slightly better. IG-88. Snow Speeder. Rebel Commando. And... what are we looking like over here? You got a 5 health cruiser and...
21 to win.
Oof, well,
is that a blackjack thing?
That's exactly it.
This game is blackjack
its thing.
And baseball, and this is game for everybody.
Okay, well... we'll put Temple Guardian down as Force, just so I can get it back to meh. Okay, second thing second. Opponent discards 1 card from their hand.
Not random, because the Force is not with you. There goes the Imperial Shuttle.
Alright. Your opponent discards 1 card from their hand. At random, if the Force is with me, it's not.
Another Imperial Shuttle.
Alright. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 floating damage.
Random would have helped you real good.
It woulda. Let's put 10 damage to the face.
Okay, so 5 here.
Yep, and another 5 to Rhodia. I will take, I guess, the U-Wing. If the Force is with you, repair through damage from your base. Not going to help me out a ton right now, but we'll take it anyways.
There's an AT-AT.
Hey, there's an AT-AT. Let's do another count up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am 50% on Tatooine.
How much left? 7?
7, yes.
like that much. There's 7, 8, 9. Send him at the base. ATSD, Death Trooper, Stormtrooper. Take out Tatooine.
That'll do it. By their own hands.
We got it.
Yep. Oh, Millennium Falcon.
I think if you had one more turn, you would have been able to finish that off, probably. Well, you got a Falcon, an X-Wing, a Rebel Trooper, and a Fang Fighter. That's Falcon pulls out somebody. That's got to be enough to do
discard.
11 damage.
IG-88.
Yeah, IG-88 does 5. Yeah, that's
Days.
10, 16. Yeah, it's well over 11 damage.
Yeah.
If you had one more turn, you would have won.
Well, and if I hadn't had all my guns on that one,
that was a lot of
awful. Yeah.
Whew. Well, everybody, that's Star Wars: The Deck Building Game. We'll be playing more of this on the channel for sure. Let us know what you think. Let us know if I don't think we got any rules wrong. Maybe we did. But this game's great, and I'm excited to play it more. So that's that. Goodbye.
Bye.
No, Fridays. It's Phallic Fridays.
Oh.
You want a double dick? We can give you you ever heard of Grievous? You
Come back next week.
You want to know what Grievous had going on down there? You had 2 that turned into 4.
Wow.